Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here with the Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson from Dreamer Designs, but this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, so check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar rendition of this canvas. This is 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters, 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches if you like inches instead of centimeters. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent type of drill that shines a little brighter than that of regular drills. Yeah, so we'll just hang out for a bit. I might be sore later because shoveled snow and stuff outside the house, and yeah, it looks like we're getting another 10 to 20 centimeters of snow fall later tonight. Wind certainly picked up. Canada flag is holding on for dear life under the flagpole there. Alright, did start on this 934 color at the end of the previous whip and chat earlier, so going to have supper after this, but Mom's like, hey, go out and do another whip and chat because you're going to be asleep for tomorrow for midnights to go back into work, so for another week of midnights, my full time. So yeah, I gotta get my availability for my part-time. I gotta do that email today. Oops. Oh well, we'll do the whip and chat first. Let's see how it goes. Okay, 934. Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Let's hang out for a bit. Okay, so more fall foliage and then the roof of the gazebo. And we're still in the first column here of this canvas, so let's take our time. Just hang out, get some drills on adhesive here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. The weather outside here is a little scary, but you know, it's actually winter this year. We're actually getting a winter, so snowmobilers are just milking it for all it's worth. Yeah, they're out and about, small groups. Yeah, because there's a snowmobile trail kind of nearby our house. It goes through farmers' fields every year. Well, they set the stuff out for winter, but yeah, last winter was kind of iffy. But yeah, they snowmobilers certainly have way more snow to have fun on, so it's a good season for them. Then everybody else is just kind of like, have to clean this up now, clean our driveways out and stuff. It's a double-edged sword kind of scenario there. Good for somebody, not so good for somebody else. Yeah, this dark green's just kind of here and there. Oh, hand's kind of in the adhesive. Oops. I do like leaning on the canvas a bit, but I think there's quite enough drills on the canvas to get away with it. This is one section shy from being halfway, or could technically be halfway in the first column here. Or second, third section? Yeah, kind of the third section of this canvas. I'm going to be on this canvas for a while. Yeah. Take my time here on Echoes of Color. Yeah. So I still do diamond paint though. Just not as often as I used to. 2 jobs, yeah. And then, yeah, midnight shift really hits the brakes on what I can do content-wise for a couple of weeks. And then exercise biking, I've kicked that up quite a bit. But yeah, I like staying active, listening to music, doing word search, and exercise biking. Indoor. It will always be indoor biking. Not really too comfortable on an outdoor bike, a mountain bike. Just being around the highway kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know all the road hand signs and all that. I wear a helmet and all that, of course, but like I'd do that, but yeah, I'd be more like a trail kind of guy, like out of the way, no traffic to worry about really. But if I were to mountain bike, yeah, but I do have a mountain bike, but yeah, that's probably all seized up and it is hanging on a hook in the shed on our property here. But yeah, it's probably not in any way in any sort of form of riding condition. Not in good shape for riding. Yeah, it's toast. It's a interest that really never took shape or form. Yeah, I kind of think you'd have to maintain a mountain bike a little better on a more constant basis than the last time I've ever seen it. So but there's a coworker at my full-time that bikes all the time. Indoor bikes at this point, but yeah, he does outdoor bike in like the spring, summer, fall seasons other than winter up here. Yeah, and he goes quite the good chunk of distance from what I've heard so far. So yeah, I'm no Tour de France trainer or anything. I'm just kind of doing it recreationally. Yeah, indoor biking. It's a nice low impact kind of exercise. Yeah, not really a gym kind of guy. Yeah, just raising my heart rate for a certain period of time. Nothing too hardcore physicality wise. Yeah, nothing major. But yeah, I do get to discover new music and yeah, have a good few hours to myself. Kind of my me time. Yeah. And I am fundraising for various charities by $1 per 100 kilometers. I myself am not a registered charity for what I'm doing, but a group of people is supporting me, for sponsoring me for fundraising. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to designate it as a charity or anything. That sounds way too expensive, but yeah, I just get on the exercise bike and then I pitch in $1 every 100 kilometers that I bike. I keep in records and all that. And then mock up a report, a weekly report at the end of each week to kind of chronicle my distance. I'm halfway over 1,000 kilometers towards 2,000 kilometers, which is a total of $20 going to my local humane society. So it's just an initiative I'm doing. I'm doing the biking, and then yeah, I'm just getting sponsorship support from a couple of coworkers at my full time. Yeah, it's just came from me exercising, indoor biking every day. It's just like, hey, I can fundraise, do something for surrounding community. Yeah, I might have mentioned it before, but yeah, I can't issue tax receipts or anything for anybody who's sponsoring me. The $1 per 100 kilometers. That's why I do like accountability reports every week, just to let people know, let my sponsors know where I am, and yeah, kind of leave a kind of document all my bike riding sessions, because yeah, I made a rule that I have to document when I ride and chart the exact distance I've been on the bike, the amount of time, like each riding session, and I add it all up for total running total distance. Yeah, started that in January 9th. January 9th was my first ride. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I can start biking on a regular basis anytime here. Yeah, just to raise money for charity. Nothing fancy or anything, but something I can do. Something I can manage. Something straightforward. And then, yeah, I think I'll do, yeah, the Humane Society started with like raising $20, ride 2,000 kilometers over a period of time. Like, I'm taking my time doing this. I'm not going to kill myself doing this. So ride the 2,000 kilometers, donate the $20, and then my next charity donation goal is a homeless shelter, feeding a family of 4, London, Ontario, mission services. That's $18 approximately to feed a family of 4 a meal at one of the homeless shelters in London, Ontario. So at the bike 1,800 kilometers. So yet again, $1 per 100 kilometers. I don't know. I didn't want to make it complicated, but yet still a challenge. I just have to keep biking at this point. So, and then recording each ride. So it's just an initiative I'm doing. I calling it United Ride. So, but I'm not going to go on social media or anything with it. Well, I'm mentioning it here on YouTube, like through Echoes of Color here now. But yeah, I really don't want social media accounts and all that again. got compromised, my personal ones, so yeah, just kind of don't trust social media anymore. So I don't really trust Facebook or anything like that anymore. Yeah. So I'm just here on YouTube, just doing the diamond painting thing. But yeah, I've biked over 1,001 kilometers since January 9th. So daily, various distances daily. I started with 2-hour biking sessions, which usually gets me 20 kilometers, 20, 21, 22 kilometers in 2 hours. So yeah, now I'm doing like 35 in 3 hours, 20 minutes. So just on an indoor bike. So I have a sensor mounted onto one of the indoor bike pedals to measure my speed, which translates into distance travel. So, well, on the bike, and then I record that at the end of the session. When I get to 35 kilometers, I'm probably going to benchmark 40 kilometers one of these times. But yeah, it's the time to be on the bike and ride. It's not a straight 3 hours. I do get up and do the dishwasher and that kind of stuff. But I do take breaks in between, but I can pause my riding sessions and then resume. But I just I just treat it as like a one session, but with pauses. But yeah, I just ride until I get the 35 kilometers or whatever. So it's not a straight 3 hours on the bike. That's probably not very good to be sitting for that period of time. So I do get up and go to the washroom, and yeah. I'd usually do a load of laundry too, wait for that. Yeah. Let's see. Get up and off the bike for a few minutes. Kind of relax for a couple of minutes and then do another session. Another part of that session. So yeah, I'll just keep biking. That's all I can do to reach these goals. I'll probably continue into 2026. I'll just keep finding charities and then setting a goal for each charity, and then keep fundraising and donating when I reach the goals I set. Yeah, so Humane Society Stratford, Mission Services Shelter in London, Ontario, and probably Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Probably do $50 or something. I'll probably crank up the goals as I go along here. I'll just be a continuous, bike riding sessions. Yeah, not going to do like a 50-kilometer indoor bike ride one day. I do have to sleep and stuff, so I do break it down. Yeah, it's not something I want to rush through, but yeah, still, I don't want to overdo it on a daily basis. So, do take breaks and stuff in between. Yeah, stay hydrated. Yeah, it's something I feel I can make a difference with. just by doing something I like doing anyway, and what I'm doing daily anyway, to stay active. So, works for me. So, I'll just keep hacking away at that. So, yep, I just gotta keep finding charities, registered charities, credible charities to donate to various causes. And yeah, I am trying to keep it local in my area, but let's see how difficult that might be after a while. Oh well, try to keep it in Canada anyway. Canadian charities. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pitching in $1 too, so it's kind of like a fund at this point. So. Sponsors, donate $1 kind of thing as I go along based on my reports, my weekly reports. Yeah, so I have to keep accurate records in order to pass the information on to my sponsors, people I know. So, yeah. Now, all for charity. That's just why I'm doing it. So, okay, that might be all for this green. I do see a couple heart symbols that I did miss. I knew that was going to happen. Just where they are right now is they disappeared on me. Yeah, one there. Okay, I'll get the heart symbol out again. So, if you hear United Ride every once in a while, it's just my personal initiative on my indoor bike. I have a few co-workers supporting me with. Oh, something I work on daily. So, something I'll just keep on going with. Okay, I was gonna get the heart. 321. Okay. I just gotta remember where heart symbols were. Pretty sure there was 2. Okay, 1 there. I knew I'd miss a symbol or 2. I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I got it. Oh, yeah, over here. I knew there were 2. One of my sponsors when I first started suggested the Humane Society, so that's kind of what started, got the ball rolling, and that's where I adopted Axel, my cat, my black cat, from a couple of years ago, 3 years ago now or something. I don't remember, but yeah, Stratford Humane Society. Stratford Perth Humane Society, I think it's called. Yeah. That's where I got my cat Axel from. It's like I wanted to adopt a black cat, and he was the only black cat in the litter, so I'm like, hey, that one. Black cat, there you go. I had very low bar criteria for adopting a cat. But yeah, we had a Siberian Husky, but she passed away of natural causes a few years ago. Took a 2-year break on any pets. And then, yeah, adopted Axel, the cat. Yeah. It's like, probably won't get a dog again, but Yeah, a cat. Cool. Alright. The next symbol, technically. Okay. This hammer kind of 902. Yeah. Probably a brown. But pretty sure we've seen it before. 902. No, it's a darker red, maroon kind of. Yeah. Probably put way too many drills in the drill. But here we are. Yeah, 902. Yeah. It's kind of a maroon kind of red. Okay, hammer. There's quite a bit of 902 in here. Okay, so maybe this wasn't exactly overkill for having this many drills in the tray. Yeah, half an hour just flies by with WIP and chat, it seemed. Yeah. Feels like I just hit record and then it's like the end of a half hour. What just felt like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's a strange sensation how time just fast forwards. My dad and I spent like a good, at least a couple hours shoveling, clearing the snow, or tidying up the driveway and stuff. I moved a couple vehicles. Yeah, shoveled off a couple decks because, yeah, the snow is pretty heavy. It's light and fluffy falling last night, but yeah, there's ice buildup on our roof, and yeah, definitely on the decks that I shoveled off. Oh yeah, good half a meter snow accumulation, and then ice at the on deck level on the ground kind of thing. But oh boy, yeah, a lot of snow. We're certainly getting walloped this winter, snowfall wise. Yep. Sorry, yeah, I do keep shaking the drafting table. Yeah, that's me. But I think I end up shaking the phone, the whole table every single time. I think it's never fails. So, after supper, get the dishwasher going, and I'll just go right back on the exercise bike. Yep. Just do a bit every day. Just on midnights, I will like after supper, I go into work for like 11 o'clock at night till 7:30 in the morning. So basically after supper for this next week, I will continue hopping on the exercise bike and racking up the kilometers every week. But I'm glad I'm halfway with my Humane Society initiative. So, but anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. You've been watching Echoes Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll put a note about this being available through Diamond Art Club, and I'll put a website link for the Conqueror fitness challenge kind of thing. I am doing a Conqueror 2025 where I go a total of 5,000 kilometers throughout this year. I'll probably get it before the end of the year, but I have 365 days of this year to do it. I already had some distance accumulated before I decided to do that challenge. You can choose your own distance for the Conquer 2025, so yeah, you preset a distance, complete it, and then get a medal shipped to you. But yeah, I was going to delete the app, but I saw this Conquer 2025 come along, so I was like, oh heck, just 5,000 kilometers, 365 days to do it. Sure. But yeah, other than that, you'll hear about me exercising, indoor biking throughout the year. It's a kind of hobby routine at this point. But yeah, you'll hear about it throughout the year. And United Ride, not a charity or anything, just an initiative, group initiative that I spearhead. So you'll hear it throughout the year and beyond, most likely. But anyway, take care, all the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.